My name is Jenny C., and my TAB proposal topic is regarding electronic monitoring devices and its use in the criminal justice system in monitoring criminals. Electronic monitoring devices, also known as electronic tagging, was originally designed more than 50 years ago for the purpose of offering criminals positive reinforcement to appear at given places, for example, a probation meeting. Offenders previously wore radio devices that transmitted their location data. Today, it has evolved into a means for monitoring criminals sentenced by the court, as well as prisoners being released from prison. The devices attached are based on the GPS technology as well as radio frequency technology, depending on the purpose for the individual being monitored. GPS technology allows law enforcement to track down the wearer's specific location, while radio frequency technology is used as a curfew method to confine offenders to their homes, usually due to bail or condition of early release. Electronic monitoring relates to our PAD 747 course material because it is a prime example of how technological advancements is coupled with information technology management. The impact electronic monitoring has had on the criminal justice system is significant. It has become an alternative of choice due to overcrowding prisons and budget issues faced by the state. The number of people undergoing electronic monitoring is only expected to increase, especially since the prison population has more than quintupled since the 1980s. The electronic ankle bracelet has been used to track hundreds of thousands of sex offenders, DOI offenders, as well as people free on bail. Due to overcrowded prisons and the high cost of incarceration, many states have turned to electronic monitors as a cost-effective way to send people home and free up jail space. It is argued that electronic monitoring not only saves money, but it is also good for the offenders. They are put back into the community where they are able to work, pay taxes, and they have access to community services. The research conducted involving the topic involves the historical evolution of electronic monitoring devices. From its original inception as the positive reinforcement technique to its present-day role in tracking offenders on a daily basis. Another aspect research includes the correlation between the increased use of electronic monitoring devices and the increase in the number of prisoners in the jail system by differing countries. For example, in 1987, 826 offenders participated in electronic monitoring devices. This number increased to over 95,000 offenders by 1998. An aspect for future research involves the effectiveness of electronic monitoring devices in deterring future crime for offenders that are just released. The factors that can be considered can include the percent of repeat offenders that have undergone this program, as well as the likelihood of a crime occurring while offenders have been released while electronically tagged. In this TAP proposal, we will explore these options.